It is another month and another PinkFresh Friday. And whew, where has the month gone? Do you guys feel like we are just chucking through spring? I do. Man, we have had some really crazy weather happen. We've had some really cool, big, I don't know, events, things that have happened that I hope to be scrapping and sharing on the channel here pretty soon. A couple of life changes have happened. I am leaving my job, and yeah, we're going to do some traveling. Really excited. Can't wait. We will have a whole series on scrapping at the camper coming. I can't wait. And it will be, I'm taking my PictureMate PM400 printer with me, along with printing supplies, a very limited palette of things for this first trip. Second trip that we have planned, I will probably take more items. Anyway, so our first trip, we are going to Yellowstone. We are taking the camper and we're going to camp. I don't know how many of the dogs are going with us. I think only the littlest ones are going to go. So that would be our River and the mother-in-law's puppy, Ranger. And so I think we're just going to have the two littles. Let's see what else to tell you. Oh, and I think that, I think the papers I'm going to take are going to be from Simple Stories, their here and there collection. Maybe. Got to get it here, look at the colors. Maybe a little too brown, but it would be really pretty with all the trees and the camping stuff. So today's layout, let's jump into it. We are doing PinkFresh Studio products today. And these are the papers I've picked. I have an idea in my head. These are all photos from a blow up thunderstorm that we had. And the clouds to me were just gorgeous. This is lit up with lightning. Didn't actually get the bolt, but I got the light up of it. And it produced hail here. It's been a long time since we've had hail in my little neck of the woods. Lots of other places have. As a matter of fact, in this storm, more north of where we are on the storm line, had really large size hail. I believe even some places had softball size hail. We did not. We had just this little bitty stuff, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still bad enough. And if you were out driving, it probably did some damage. But I was standing on our front porch and this is what bounced and hit me. So I picked it up and put it in my hand to grab a picture of it because I think it's really neat. I think weather is phenomenal. I think the science behind it is very intriguing. I love clouds. I love the depth of colors in clouds. I love how clouds form. I just couldn't tell you what kind they are. That was a true struggle in third grade or second or third grade when we learned that. Probably third grade. True struggle for me. Those big scientific words, probably why I'm not a scientist or a meteorologist. However, I do have a love for looking up at the clouds and sunset. So these are going to be our pictures. What I thought I would do is cut these. These are going to end up being 2x3s. And so I thought I would cut them into 2-inch pieces. And then I would come along with these 4 papers and put each one on a 2-inch piece. Then mat all 3 of those onto the white piece, probably at an 8x8 size, and then put this on here so we get some pretty bright colors. I have a couple of words from PinkFresh: breathtaking, which is exactly what I think these clouds are, and then springtime I thought fit really well. I also pulled out the navy thickers, the navy thickers puffies, and I pulled out the PinkFresh minis. I really liked this colorway. Not sure I'm going to use these because they aren't PinkFresh, but I never know. I also have some Cricut cut or silhouette cut letters in this really pretty charcoal color that's very neutral. So we may use some of those. I don't know. It's all here if I need it. Embellishment wise, I just pulled some random things. I pulled Life Right Now. I thought this was really great because it kind of was Life Right Now. I also thought that maybe we could do the little home. There's some homes here. I did pull, because I'm using Flower Market for the background, I did pull all of my Flower Market embellishments. Not sure that I'm going to use any of them. I really would like to make some clusters, but I don't know. So I have things. We have options. And we're going to see what happens. So, yeah, this layout I think is going to be really clean and really simple. And I'm going to turn the mic off. Oh, before I turn the mic off, friends, I'm working towards a goal. It's a big goal for me. I would like to have 500 followers by the end of May. And I am at around the 270, 275 lane era, mathematically speaking, in that kind of range. And I really would like to be at 500. So it would help me out tremendously if you would like this video. If you haven't subscribed, if you would subscribe. And then if you know anyone that you think might really enjoy the content that I bring, I would love for you to pass on and share my layouts and my videos with them so that maybe they join. That sounds like it's a club. Join the club. But join as a subscriber so they too can see all of the new things. We do have several monthly hops that I do every month. And then we have the every Sunday scrap lift crafternoons that I'm a crafternooner. It's a crafternoon, but that we do every week. And so I would love to hit that goal of by the end of May. So that gives us a little over a month to get there. And I feel like we can do that, but it's going to take your help and then my putting out content that you guys like. So I'm going to turn the mic off. We're going to get some things cut and some things put together, and then we'll be back. All right, see you in a few. Here we are. Done. I may trim up this ribbon. I've got to kind of look at it for a minute. Oops. As I pull it loose. I may trim the ribbon a little bit. I really think I am. But I've got to find my ribbon scissors. But here it is. I am going to add some journaling strips in this area here. in this little white section. It may kind of overlap and start in the blue and go this way and then, you know, back and forth. But it will be in this area. I just have to print it on the computer. I haven't done that yet, but it'll be in the still shots. So here we are. Again, this is PinkFresh Friday. I am in love with their papers. They are just absolutely gorgeous. And this goes to show that you can mix multiple collections. You just have to do it smartly. I think is the right way to say that. So what I did was I decided that I wanted to use the blues and kind of the blue greens that were in my photos. And that's what I went with. And then for my larger background, I tried to find a piece that showed all of the colors or most of the colors together. Since in this navy-ish dot, there were bright colors, that gave me a little bit of room to add in some other colors. So here it is. I love this little Flair piece. This is from Scrappin Studios. I am going to have to order some more cameras. I absolutely love the camera one. I've used 1.5 packs, I think. Yeah. So, and I keep ordering different ones as she comes out with them. I do know she has a release coming soon as well. PinkFresh Friday in the bag, y'all. It's done. I will have still shots below. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Again, I am fighting to get to 500 subscribers. I would love for you to be one of those subscribers. I would also really appreciate a like for this video so it'll show up in other people's feeds. And if you know someone who loves PinkFresh Studios and you think they would enjoy seeing PinkFresh Fridays, please have them join my channel and become a subscriber so that they can know when the newest videos come up. I do try to put 2 to 3 up a week, including my Sunday Scrap Lift Craft Noon group that we pick a layout and we all give our take on it. Until next time, my friends, go make some memories. Bye-bye.